Hello guys and welcome to In the Pits. Now today's video is a bit of a weird one. Before we get to the actual race, we've got that. I didn't start in time, but anyway I set too good of a start time, a qualifying time, so I thought I'd get out of the way and let everyone get their crashing done. Absolute mayhem, but I didn't stay in this race for long because of this idiot. Like, what is wrong with people? What are they doing? So yeah, that ruined my car. I couldn't continue the race. I missed his name, but whoever he was a dick. So that pissed me off. I got out of the lobby, decided to hop into a new one, and this one didn't go much better for me. Didn't qualify. Started at the back because, you know, it's just more fun. And already, why didn't he turn? He didn't even turn right. He turned left into me. I don't know what he's done back there, but I think he's going backwards round the track now. Absolute morons. These guys are stopping me from getting my C license. Sorry, no, I've got my C license. I need my B license. But every bloody race I get some moron who just, I don't know, they just get bored or something and they just need a good crash. Unbelievable stuff. Now this Fractal guy, I think I've raced with him quite a lot before. I don't know, but if I have raced with him before, he was probably a dick in the other races, and he's a dick in this race, as you just saw. So yeah, this race basically just consisted of what you were seeing at the moment. When I joined the lobby as well, I looked at the chat. Oh, got those guys. What, like, absolute mayhem. What are you all doing? When I joined this lobby, I looked at the chat and a lot of people were saying, why do the physics feel so weird? It feels rubbish and it was horrible. So that put me off the race. So I went and found a different lobby. Now this race I do finish, but it was an odd one. It wasn't particularly interesting. I'd never driven this car before. And I do have to say, it sounds amazing. And it feels amazing. It just wants to get sideways, but controllable sideways. It's not spinning out all the time. Like, I probably could have done this whole race with drifting, but you don't win if you drift. These guys are all going to collect each other and go off together, and I'm just going to slip past. Nothing doing, nothing to see here. Now, I do basically think that is the end of the race pretty much, guys. I don't think I gain any more positions or lose any more positions. Now one thing I don't understand is how I just went from 6th position to 8th. No one overtook me. I've kept my position. Oh, I know how. They must have just joined the race and they were in the pits, and that meant they were technically ahead of me. So someone's just tried to kick someone and it hasn't worked. Yeah, I don't think for the rest of this race, guys, I gain or lose any positions. So it's the ball's in your court, really. It's up to you. You can go and make a tuna sandwich, do something else with your day. It's up to you. Or you could stick about. There might be a bit more action. I'm not too sure. Yeah, if you've got this game mode and you've never driven this car, I definitely suggest giving it a go. Maybe in this Brands Hatch lobby as well. This race seems to pop up a lot in my list of servers that has available races on. It's always there and it's pretty good because there's always a lot of people in this lobby as well. Getting sideways, yeah, we've kept it. Yeah, it's always a good lobby, always full of people, you know, and I find slow cars are, they just have more intense racing. People stick together People stick together a bit more and it makes for tighter racing. It's a shame I wasn't really up with the guys in front of me. I wasn't driving particularly well. I kept on locking up with brakes and whatever and getting sideways. Before this race started as well, I did have to turn up the differential strength as well. It stopped me sliding about a bit. Just enough for me to be able to, you know, enjoy the race. But when you turn up your differential strength, you do lose a bit of speed that you can have around corners. So you lose a bit of speed, but you do gain a bit of traction. So it's kind of like a win-lose. There's just no point in doing it, really. No, there is quite a lot of point. Look at that car getting sideways. Great fun. There is a lot of point in turning up your diff strength. If you're not too confident and you think you're likely to spin the car out, then just decrease your odds by turning up the diff. Now, what was this? A seven lap race? Yeah, 7 laps. So yeah, it was a bit disappointing really that nothing else happened in this race, because I was really enjoying it, you know, a lot of fun. I will definitely be getting back into this lobby and trying to take home my first in the pits gold medal on the podium. Look at that, getting sideways. It's just so fun. Like, it's fun drifting, but drifting while you're in a race, that's what it's all about. This server should have been called the Ken Block Extraordinaire Bonanza. Now I wasn't really sure what apex to take on that last corner. I think I was taking it a bit too early, but I don't know, the shape of it's just really odd. Like in other races I have gone for a late apex on it, and I really don't think it's made any difference what I do. It only really makes a difference if you are rated like tail to nose racing with another car. I followed that guy well deep there, and he's just almost caused another accident. Like, he was obviously a back marker, so I overtook him and I didn't gain any positions. Guy behind me getting super sideways there. Bloody back markers, man, just get out of the way. If there's a blue flag, you know, there's going to be another race in 2 minutes anyway, so you might as well just wait for that. Look at that, sideways. Listen to that engine. Yeah, you know, if you've just joined a race, just stay out of people's way. There's going to be a chance for you in 2 minutes to, you know, have a full race without blue flags. There's no point in getting in people's way, because you're not going to be able to gain positions anyway. Now, both the guys behind me have gone very wide on that corner, so that gives me a bit of breathing space for this. All I have to do now really is nurse the car home and try not to spin it. But I think we all know I have bad last lap luck. That was very sketchy there. I almost fishtailed. But it looks like, guys, it's going to be okay. Now we're coming into the last corner here. We've got a yellow flag up, so I might be able to gain another position, unless he's a back marker. And he wasn't a back marker, so it's 5th for me. Oh no, 6th again. Nah, it was 5th. I was 5th. So yeah, thank you for watching that, guys. I'll see you in the next race.